हाय एवरीबॉडी। आज रेडियो बोस की स्टूडियो से मैं अनुराधा और मेरे साथ एक बहुत ही खास मेहमान हैं मिस्टर धनराज, एंड टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू हियर हिज स्टोरी रैग टू रिचेस, how he made through this journey. So Dhanraj ji, welcome to our studio.
Thank you.
And we would like to know you. How would you explain who Dhanraj is?
Quite simple, difficult for few. एक नॉर्मल एंटरप्राइजिंग इंसान जो कि कोशिश करता है कि टू मेक हिज लाइफ बेटर एंड टू मेक अदर्स लाइफ बेटर, हु आर माई टीम एक्चुअली, एंड ट्राई टू एक्सेल इन बिजनेस, मेक सम रिकग्निशन फॉर माई सेल्फ, put some hard efforts, lighter efforts, smarter efforts, जो कि focused हो, not very vague.
जैसे मुझे पता चला 15 इयर्स के आप थे जब आपकी माता पिता का देहांत हो गया इन एक कार क्रैश.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. मेरे parents left me very early. I was like 14 and a half years in school, and I was not किसी relative का support या कोई रिलेटिव था ही नहीं एक्चुअली. सो इट वॉज ऑल मी, जिसको खुद से जीना था, काम करना था, पैसा कमाना था, पढ़ाई भी करनी थी. सो देयर वाज लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स आई हैड टू डू माई सेल्फ, एंड वो सब करने में मेरे को काफ़ी समय लगा, काफ़ी मेहनत लगी, वेर एन आई हैव टू अंडरगो लॉट ऑफ डिफ़िकल्ट टाइम्स वाइल ईटिंग फूड ऑल्सो, खाने को भी जब पैसा नहीं होता था. सो बहुत टफ कंडीशंस थी. That time fortunately लोग अच्छे थे as compared to today's world. Long back means what I'm talking like 35 years back. So उस समय लोग अच्छे थे, थोड़े humble थे, supportive थे. So few of my father's friends have helped me by at least organizing food for me. So that how I was going through my studies, and along with that working at petrol pump, worked in restaurants as a waiter, or a lot of things, odd jobs where I can at least keep my living up.
So जब आप वेटर थे या पेट्रोल पंप में थे, क्या आपने अपने आप को इतना सक्सेसफुल देखा था इमेजिनेशन में?
इनसाइड मी हाँ, अंदर एक ऐसा था, क्योंकि all my friends and people around me, when you work in a hotel as a waiter, you see all those rich people coming there who have strength to pay. They have pockets to spend. So seeing them, yes, I was inspired that one day I'll also do the same. But yes, for me to believe that time कि मैं ऐसा कुछ कर पाऊंगा was little too early to say कि I can really do something like that. थोड़ा मुश्किल था उस समय. But yeah, I was very sure कि अगर मैं कर पाया तो जो करूंगा that will be very good. I'll not be normal, average, middle income earning person.
So जब आपका टफ टाइम्स चल रहे थे एंड यू हैड फॉल्स एंड यू फेल्ट रियली बैड, आई कैन इमेजिन, आप क्या कहे कि अपने आप को एनकरेज करते थे?
I used to have a lot of bad days, so but I never thought about the next morning. Next morning always used to feel कि it's a fresh day for me. कल के challenges थे वो ओवर हो गए हैं, आज फ्रेश आएंगे. I have to meet those challenges again. टफ है, इम्पॉसिबल नहीं है. सो इम्पॉसिबल जैसा आई डोंट थिंक कुछ होता भी है इस दुनिया में. सो इम्पॉसिबल इटसेल्फ सेज दैट आई एम पॉसिबल. सो आई यूज्ड टू से माई सेल्फ कि मैं पॉसिबल कर सकता हूँ, नो मैटर वट एवर द चैलेंजेस आर, क्योंकि challenges is something what you get every day. Today I drove to this place and it was challenge to actually make my car float in the water. So that was a very big challenge. So likewise, at that age maybe it was too young a brain to say it's a challenge. But yes, I feel that I got matured very early. I got sensible very early because जब आप पर पड़ती है तो आप मैनेज करते हो.
So success का सिलसिला फिर कहाँ से शुरू हुआ?
It was my first normal job, like not a desk job I would say, where my salary was about 1,000 rupees, and it was sales. So I used to sell club membership like Club Mahindra. So where a husband wife used to come and they were called for a gift कि आपका gift निकला है 2 night 3 days, आइए collect करिए. And my job was to counsel them, pitch them a resort. एक अच्छी प्रॉपर्टी, आप मेंबरशिप लीजिए और 2 लाख रुपए खर्चिए. एंड द टारगेट वाज टू डू ऑल दैट इन 1 hour. 1 घंटे में दे हैव टू लाइक मी, बिलीव मी एंड बाय फ्रॉम मी.
Wow.
So in that 1 hour, I used to make sure that I should do all that where they like me, and then buy from me. So in that 2 lakh rupees of membership, we used to have incentive of what, 20,000. So that was good, right? And I remember my first salary was 1,000, and next month I got incentive of 88,000.
Wow.
So that was like I worked for 17 days and got about 89,000 rupees in my hand.
Nice.
So that was the time when I felt, okay, now a bike I can purchase for about 50,000, which is quite easy for me. So I came from bus to a bike, or from a cycle to a bike.
Wow.
So that's how it started eventually. Like, that was a turning point, I would say, where I got to know that if you sell good, if you talk good, you can make good money.
Wonderful, wonderful. What would you like to tell the viewers who are struggling?
Keep a faith in yourself and don't believe anyone else. Believe in God
Yeah.
and yourself.
You're very spiritual as well.
I would not say very spiritual, but yes, I do feel that there's a divine power which keeps you going. And if you are a good human being, that's very important. That you don't cheat anyone, you don't bluff anyone, you are humble to those people who are more needy than you. At the same time, you have the courage to fight back and come out of any atrocity जो कि आपकी जिंदगी में आपने देखा है. And that spirit actually keeps you motivated, and then it's not a challenge. Life becomes easier comparatively. जितना हम सोचते हैं कि टफ है, we should always look at people who are more deprived.
Very true. Tell me about your experience in UK and Dubai. You went out for a long
It was out of my education because I was a good student, fortunately. So I used to score good. Challenge was there कि बाकी सबसे compete करना है, where I'm studying on a fees maaf wala plan. So I scored good in my 12th exam, and I got through one of reference. I got through a college, and there was a student exchange program, and they said, okay, you have got a scholarship and you have an advantage to do your post graduation from UK. So that time I went to UK. I was in London for about a year and a half, 2 years, completed my post graduation and thesis, and I got a job there. I worked there for about 3.5, 4 years in London with a real estate firm, because real estate is something what gets you a lot of money. बहुत सारा पैसा देता है आपको. So it was very ethical practice जो कि UK में follow आज भी होती है. It's not something where you can overnight become rich. So a lot of hard work is involved. So experiencing there for about 3.5 years, then got an opportunity to upgrade myself in terms of my position and salary. I got a job in Canada. Again, real estate company. I was there for about 2 years. And from Toronto, I got an opportunity to work with Emaar in Dubai. Then 8 years in Dubai. So that was the time where the graph has gone up.
Yes.
तो उसके बाद कुछ ऐसा challenge नहीं देखा life में. Because again, I was very sure that if I can talk good, I can sell good, I can make money.
Before the hospital experience, I'm going to ask him to share. I want to ask you one thing personally. You have traveled the world. What do you find common in people?
Oh, there are 2-3 type of people, and everywhere in the world it's same. One category which talks about they will try to rule you. One who will support you and to help you grow. Third is who will envy you, who will feel jealous कि आप grow कैसे कर रहे हो. So I think जो third category है उसको forgive and forgotten करके, if you just keep strength, people who are helping you to grow, and other who really don't bother you grow or not, so forget about them. So I think working with people as a team, growing together makes a lot of sense in terms of you getting to some level in life.
He was in 5 days coma. Would you like to just shorten the experience?
It was an unfortunate incident which happened with me, and I was battling life due to some struggle situation. I was bleeding and I was in a tough time, and somehow managed to reach to the hospital. After reaching hospital, I didn't know what happened to me, and doctors said that he's in coma, and when he'll survive back, or whether he'll survive back, or he'll be vegetative, brain dead, nothing was sure. So I feel inside me now that possibly that time also I had that not to give up attitude inside me somewhere.
How
Okay.
many years before?
That happened about 6 years back, 6-7 years back.
Very recent, yeah.
Yes. So that was quite challenging time because for me to get out of bed and be at work again was not easy. I was on rest for about a year, and but yes, doctor told me to take rest for about 6 months, 1 year. But yes, I was back at work after 3 or 4 months. I felt that I'm fit enough to do it. So it was again a learning that life is very short. Something can happen with you anytime. So do good, be good to everyone.
Wonderful. Before leaving, what would you tell our audience, those who are watching, maybe want to be successful?
Don't give up. Take life as a challenge, which is like ये तो होना ही था. Attitude is very common. ये हमारा भाग्य है, ऐसा लिखा है. It's very common, but actually it's 40% bhagya and 60% karma. So if you are doing your karma very good, if you are putting your effort very good, your bhagya will help you. But if you are just giving up everything on bhagya, not doing your karma, you are lost.
Wonderful. It's amazing talking to you, and thank you so much for coming to the studio.
Thank
God
you.
bless
Thank you so much.